Okay guys, it is time for a new update here on the Bitcoin price because I can already tell you we will see another massive move in a very short amount of time. Why is that? Let's talk about it. Besides this guys, I am still remaining in my BTC short position. It's still around $18,500 in a profit, but guys, we already took $9,500 out of this trade. So just to inform you guys, I took some profits off my short position and I will tell you exactly what we need to expect now next from the prices in the upcoming hours, days and weeks, and what I'm going to do with my trades. Also looking at these very interesting indicators here in a second. But before we do that guys, as always, I would really appreciate it if you could smash up a like here on today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, activate the bell and leave a comment down below with your opinion to this video, because it will also show the YouTube algorithm that the information from this video today is relevant right now. But now let's just jump right into the charts. As I said guys, we are still remaining in our short, and what we are seeing now here on the charts is very interesting, because on the smaller time frames there's not much going on guys. We just saw a very aggressive dump to the downside, so nothing that we can really analyze there to find out what is going to happen next with the price. At the current stage we fell below a very important daily horizontal support and resistance area. I think that this is the only daily resistance and support area I'm going to take a look at for the upcoming days, just because as soon as we break above the $22,200 level, I'm closing my short position completely, because I'm expecting then that Bitcoin most likely will actually reach the $27,000 level. We may actually form here somewhat of a rising broadening wedge, for example, as a continuation pattern to the downside. So for me personally, I will just exit my short. I will exit my short at that time, just to be on the safe line. But how likely is it that we are going to break to the upside? How likely is it that there's even any confirmation or any continuation to the upside after we saw this massive dump? Looking here at the 4-hourly RSI, just to pull that up, I mean, we can already see that the 4-hourly RSI is really in a range where it has not much more room to go to the downside. So already we can see, this is also why I took some profits. We can already see that the dump is a little bit exhausted right now, at least for the smaller time frames. Looking here at the daily RSI actually and at our moving averages, the story looks a little bit different. We talked about it yesterday already. I mean, here on the daily, we are not yet in an RSI a low zone, right? We tend to drop a little bit lower when we see really these aggressive dumps to the downside, and that's why, I mean, we can still expect that on the daily time frame, so in the following days and with the upcoming weekly opening, we could see some more downside for Bitcoin, and that's the only reason why I'm not completely closing the short position. This also means for us that there's only really one scenario where I would start scaling up this short position. I will just keep it like it is right now. Stop losses in a profit, I will close it with more profit, and I already took $10,000. So I mean, we played this local top here very nicely. The question is, when do we need to do the flip? And I can already tell you that right now I'm still expecting the daily time frame to at least retest this downward sloping support, because even if we jump to the bigger time frames here on the weekly, we can see that we pretty much touched it slightly, but during the weekend now, I think we will just see some massive volatility again. It's 1 day and 17 hours, and we have the decision of the weekly time frame potentially bouncing here relatively hard during the next day and 17 hours. If this is achieved, guys, this would be actually massively bullish, and we would need to expect the next weekly candle to become massively bullish. It's rather unlikely right now. Nevertheless, guys, if we are breaking during the weekend now, in addition to everything what happened, even this daily support to the downside, and we're not even just like bouncing on it and just spending our time there, seeing maybe another small recovery into this range of the $22,000 level. I mean, in this case, if we're breaking below this, I mean, this is really looking like a final massive quick capitulation. And I could imagine that in a matter of days, actually, we fall then till the end of this month down to the $14,000 to $16,000 range. I mean, it's not so far away looking at what massive daily candles Bitcoin could potentially have to the downside. So let's just keep this, on an eye on that. Why am I also saying that it's not unlikely that we might see another big drop? I'm talking about here, let's pull that up and maximize it as well. The liquidations, guys, here down here we can see the liquidations that occurred in the market, and we can see that we saw quite some high liquidations when we saw this massive dump here. But what actually surprises me is that these liquidations don't seem to be as huge as we've seen in the past. So not that many people actually expected the price to hold these support levels, because a lot of people actually seem to have their stop losses and liquidation prices a lot lower than the prices we have dropped down so far, because we can see here, guys, what a massive liquidation actually looks like, or also here, what a really huge long liquidation looks like. I mean, this is so far not really the case. We are right now still in relatively neutral liquidation territory. So we definitely, before we can expect the bottom, normally would want to see one bigger liquidation squeeze, but this hasn't occurred so far. So let's keep that in mind as well when looking at the charts for this upcoming weekend now. Guys, besides this, I also uploaded a new video on my daily crypto market updates with Mo. And guys, this video today is absolutely information filled, so you need to check it out. It's at the very top of the description. No, not of the description, sorry about that. It's at the very top of the comment section. So in the section where you can type a comment, I will pin a comment with my new YouTube channel, Daily Crypto with Mo. This is the name of this channel. My first 2 videos are online there already. The support is amazing. The channel got already hundreds of subscribers, so check it out for sure. And now besides that, I would really appreciate it if you could smash up a like here on today's video. You exactly know now which price levels to keep an eye on, and also you know exactly what I did with my trades. Not much has changed. We just saw a massive dump, so not as many things as usual that we need to keep an eye on for now, but that's also nice when your trades just worked out perfectly. You can just sit on the sidelines a little bit, keep an eye on the charts to take some profits, but that's pretty much it. I like that type of trading actually a lot, because then I'm not busy looking at footprint and order flow all day long. But now guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, activate the bell, go now to the comment section and watch the crypto daily market update with me, because we're talking about so much interesting information, Cardano, all kinds of stuff. Check it out. And now guys, I would say we're going to see us in the next one. Till then, bye.